I figured it out. I figured it out, everyone. Question. Would you want to build a house that you don't want to live in? That's interesting. I hate my life. I pretend to like it. Right? I have to. What house would I want to live on? What house would I want to live in this world? If I was rich, what house would I want to live in? Who's there? Who's knocking? It's just me. How come it's like I live inside my heart? What do you live inside of? Do you live outside of your food? How come I turned my heart into weapons? See, I thought it all comes down to wizardry. If you don't know what that is, then just don't even watch my channel. Just go kill yourself. Because you can't read the signs. You can't read. So stop reading because you can't read. You want to judge me because you don't know Calculus 10. But it only goes up to 4. No, it doesn't. I just kept building my own calculus books. How about that? Oh, you didn't know it went up to 4. Wow. Probably because you never read anything. So, what is a wizard? You don't just know what a wizard is, by the way. You can't just learn that. What is an invocation? What is rape? What is a raped invocation? What is people trying to make you something you're not? So, a wizard. Oh, I figured it all out. I'm the wizard of weapons. And anytime there's love, I just walk right through it. And it casts another weapon at people I hate. So, it would just flock. Flock you. Evil Eye of Cain. What is sorcery? What is witchcraft? Why do I know all this stuff, right? Why? You don't know it. So don't judge me. I didn't want to learn it. I was born this way. Because my family is evil. Why do you got those tattoos, Chris? Because I want to kill myself. Because I hate God. How about that? Because God left me here so they could go party at my expense. It's like the movie Wilson. It's funny as hell. You know what is real funny? Watching a good person cry. That's the funniest thing in the world. That's like cocaine. What's drunk on the wine of fornication? They told me to go to rehab. I said, no, no, no. What's the movie Up? What's the movie 23? You want to talk, you think I'm psychotic or mentally ill, is that a reason to abuse me? So I guess if I see somebody in a wheelchair, I'm just going to kick them out of their fucking chair and stomp on their neck. You remember Adolf Hitler? People need to be more productive. If you're not productive enough, I'm just going to kill you. How about that? How valuable are you people in actuality when I look at you from day to day? Does anyone even try? No. And then you get these higher-uppers, and they want to come down and act like they're worth something. No, you're not. First of all, you don't even know me. You're a business owner and you don't even know me. And you want to come in and the first impression, you want to be a dick. Kiss my ass. Second of all, I'm not even going to tell you, but all I'm going to say is that your soul is going down into the earth. And it isn't even a soul, it's your body and blood. Try to figure that out. Why does hell work for heaven? Huh? Let me tell you something. Your lowest employee is under your feet. You're walking on broken glass. Do you know what that feels like? Oh, wait. When you return to Earth, you're going to belly flop on the Earth. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. If you're going to abuse a good person like me, you should kill yourself. You think you're more successful than me? Well, I'm going to go and get another fucking tattoo then. How about that? And I'm going to do some evil-ass wizardry and tattoo your fucking name on my body in an evil witchcraft spell. You don't feed off me. I'm not gonna build your house. What do they say? I spit on my shoe and slap you in the face with it. Read a book if you don't know what I'm talking about. You don't study Hebrew. You didn't translate the entire fucking Holy Bible in Hebrew, Greek, and Aramaic. You don't understand that stuff. Well, why would you do that? You're too happy, right? I think I'm dumb, or maybe just happy. We'll float around and hang out on clouds, and then we'll come down and go to a FEMA camp. The mark of evil. The mark of Cain. You want to know what the mark of Cain means? Because 70 times 7 is over. You don't forgive. Why would I forgive my enemy? You read The Art of War by Sun Tzu. Do not let your enemy breathe again. Hi, I'm breathing. You just watch Stitched Up Heart. You watch my wife, Paris Hilton. I think I'm joking. Let's breathe me in. That means we'll die at the same time. I'm getting real close. My will is moving. You see what an invocation does? What did the Chinese people say? What did the Chinky Chongs say? I've awoken a sleeping giant. So you're saying that I was in America during World War II and I'm the cause of all of it when I died, I'm a Lister Crowley, right? Who am I now? Oh, I'm Satyricon King. I'm the singer. You know, it's a good song. Why don't you listen to the lyrics? Why don't you open your ears? Open them. Why don't you open your eyes? Why don't you open your senses? Why don't you expand your horizons? Why don't you have ESP? Extrasensory perception. Why don't you read Rosemary Ellen Gilly, the encyclopedia, the Encyclopedia of the Strange, Mystical, and Unexplained. You know how many books I've read? Thousands. All intellectual books. Witchcraft. The occult. Johann Faust, huh? Aristotle Politics. Security Analysis. 48 Laws of Power. The Art of Seduction. Machiavelli the Prince. The Complete Idiot's Guide to Body Language. What are you trying to read? Me? How do you read me when it's all internalized? All them books that I've read, everything that I've learned is gone. It's all in manifestation in darkness. You know? Edgar Cayce, Modern Prophet. All the books of Edgar Cayce. Is Edgar Cayce a fool? Because he worked for the American government during World War II as a remote traveler? Astral projection? How come it's not illegal that I killed 2 poltergeists? I can kill poltergeist. I heard they were the babysitters. You know, I can do anything I want in the occult realm. The Philosopher's Stone. Read the books. No, you gotta study them. Thus Spake Zarathustra by Friedrich Nietzsche. You gotta have a dictionary handy. A good one to read the books I've read. Well, unless you just have a vocabulary that large. Abramerlin. Or Bremerlin. Babylonian witchcraft. The magician table. The magician tables. Oh, the popular science magazines. National Geographic. Paper Tiger. 10 Ks and 10 Qs. Do you know what those are? You can order them from the Security and Exchange Commission. Obama cracked down on them for some reason. Against the government. Ooh, Donald Trump. Ooh, we have a Down syndrome president. And he's smarter than you. Wow. You know, fucking Elf from the fucking TV show is the president. You know what Elf is? Auditorial language fluctuator. What is ELF? Electronic low frequency. What is universal consciousness? Who is Carl Jung? Autobiography, Carl Jung, Sigmund Freud. Behavioral psychology. H.P. Lovecraft, A Witch's House, The Necronomicon, The Encyclopedia of Business. Oh, it's like 5,000 pages of entrepreneurs and such. Ooh, I went to college too for business management for 1 year. How to copyright. How to patent. Preparing a business plan. Jim Cramer's books. All of them. Power and Influence. Wow, you people are way up there, huh? Is that because you're supposed to be my angels or something? That's funny. You didn't want money. You just wanted to sell me your soul. So I'm Satan, huh? And by the way, you have to earn your tattoos. You can't do it yourself either. You know what that means? You have to kill your tattoos to manifest them in any dominion. Or they're worthless. Well, they're curses on your body. Thou shalt not create any engraven images. Do you see these graves? People are writing their name on gravestones. Carved upon my stone, my body lies, but still I roam. Rewarding sin, gravestones. You know what my gravestone says? It's got my middle finger on my right hand and a devil horns on my left hand. How about that? And it says, fuck you. In bold print. Indented. And it wasn't even etched. It's right on the fucking rock under the dome. How about that? And then it's got a cross tilted to the side and it says LOL. And then it's got my ass cheeks and it says LMFAO. And it's got all your faces under my foot. And then my left foot is facing up. Ooh, Converse All-Stars. And Nike Air. Let's see, I read a book on horse race investing, gambling, how to breed superior horse races. Superior horses, racing horses. I took all these other classes too. Home builders, machine shop, and horticulture. And I graduated from horticulture. Oh, I even became a tutor. Oh, and I used to tutor stupid people, that are like grown men with fucking second grade educations. Gangsters. What is a GD? No. Listen to Little Peep Witchblades. If you think I'm funny. I'm not trying to be mean to people. But if you disrespect me, I'm just gonna curse you. And you know what disrespect is? Get an education. You know, I read, what is it? The Encyclopedia of Vampires. Oh, and I'm invoked with all this stuff, because you read a book, you live a book. Ooh, Dungeons and Dragons. World of Warcraft. Hey, you know, I'm a kid hanging out with this guy that I thought was a friend. I was like, oh, what if virtual reality, dude? What if a world was a video game? I can't tell you all the books I've read. They're gone. I gave them to my grandpa and they just disappeared. You know, my whole room was full of books. Oh, and I used to work out constantly. I don't have to do that anymore. I just do chants and stuff. You know, I just burn myself with fire. You know what that means? Money is flying out of my body. Oh, and I've written books in my mind. You know, like well, how about this one? What is Hollywood, right? You're Jay-Z. That's the tail. Rob Zombie is the head. Bill Gates is the entrance. You got to talk to Donald Trump. What is this? Peasy, Jay-Z, Peasy, Jay-Z, Jeezy, YG? Hey. CG, BG. CJ. RC Cola. Krispy Kreme donuts. Dairy Queen. Hey, Prairie Farms. Paris Hilton owns all arms. Wisdom hath built her house. You know what Hollywood is? Hell. Do you want to go to hell? Do you want to look at the cross and deny your Savior? That's Hollywood. Who runs Hollywood? Pope Francis. He bathes in their semen and cum. What do they eat? I masturbate. And the babies are getting more and more evil. And in the end, you're going to look at yourself. And you're either going to eat it or it's going to eat you. If you eat it, you die and go to the lake of fire. If it eats you, it's worse. LMFAO.